Hello there, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday the 14th of August 2022 and Hooton Park Trust are offering a rare opportunity for the public to visit their site that normally is just a storage facility for many vehicles, including aircraft and, most importantly in our case, various buses. The day before, I had kindly been offered by Ryan James, who owns Cardiff Bendy Bus 615, to have a look around its site that they keep it on before heading to the event. Although, unfortunately, Merseyrail decided not to play ball and cancelled my service to Birkenhead Park, which is where I would have had to go in order to visit said site. So instead, I ended up getting a train to Hamilton Square and walking over to Woodside Ferry, the pickup point that had been advertised. It should be noted that this was a public run. However, only me, Ryan, and another individual showed up. Yoo-hoo. As always, 615 is a lovely machine, and it was just a nice little run to do. We ended up stopping at a garage halfway up the route, which made for some incredibly interesting photos. You wouldn't expect a bendy bus just casually in a normal service station on an average day, I don't think. Once we were done refueling, we continued through the roads and a bit of motorway before arriving at the site. A rather interesting turn of events happened the night before when Ryan got told that 615 was no longer welcome at the event as it was a bendy bus and it was too long, despite making it clear to the event organisers that it was in fact a bendy bus in the entry form, before them straight up denying that they ever actually even entered it into the event to begin with. Eventually though, later that night, they got re-permitted to come to the event, which was a happy end to a strange story. Anyway, we got to the event bang on time, and it was indeed very tight to get into. So tight in fact that they decided to allow 615 and its passengers to off-road in the visiting/running vehicles area at the back of the event, which meant I could take some exclusive footage and images that no one else could really take public-wise for all of you, thanks to a kind steward down there letting me do so. Alrighty then, I think there's no better place to start than this secondary display that I now found myself in. The first thing that is of interest around here is a Reba Kumru 846, aka Y546 UJC, a Y-Reg Braxton Pointer 2 Dennis Dart from 2001. This was one of the only vehicles that wasn't publicly seen at any point of the day, as it was hidden back here, and of course it didn't do any runs. It was extremely interesting of a find, as I assumed all of Reba Kumru's darts from this era were scrapped by now. Lovely to see. Anyways, as for the rest of the vehicles back here at the start of the day, we obviously had 615. Then we have a sister of 846 in the form of Arriva Cymru Raymond Olympian 3998, aka C212 GTU, Warracy Corporation Daimler Fleetline OFM 957K, Confidence Buses 69, aka Raymond Olympian B187BLG, Crosville DFG 38, aka Bristol Road Decker 319 PFM, Crosville SNG 588, aka Raven National JTU 588T, which was just leaving to start runs, Crosville SRG 181, aka Bristol RE EFM 181H, Crosville SRG 196, aka Bristol RE HFM 196J, Crosville Cymru Coastliner ERG 52, aka Bristol RE UFM 52F, Warrington Corporation Transport 112, aka East Ranks Foden OED 217, Crosville DFG 157, aka Bristol Road Decker 4227 FM, Stalybridge, Hyde, Mossery and Duncanfield Joint Transport Board 76, aka Daimler CVG VTU 76, MTL Wirral Peninsula 1070, aka Alexander AL B926 KWM, Kinch Bus Praxton Pointer 2 Dennis Dart L401 CJF, and finally London Transport AEC Routemaster RT 2291, aka KGU 320. Well, that's everything that was in the private bit. Let's walk to the public area and have a look at what's there too. First of all, we have the little grass lot across the road from the main event. This contained many vintage cars and a model vehicle test track, with one bus being present over there, being Barrow Transport Museum Trust's Mercedes-Benz 709D G572 PRM, which you may recognise from many of my recent videos, as this thing seemingly goes literally everywhere. After seeing this at many recent events, I decided to talk to the lads who brought it for a bit, who let me grab photos inside of it. It has a lovely classic stagecoach interior on it, which is true to what it had at both Ribble and Stagecoach Northwest. It was really nice to see inside this thing finally, and I urge you to check out Barrow Transport Museum Trust in the description. Then there was the main public displays. There was a museum which you had to pay £5 to get into, that I opted not to do on this occasion. However, it had various aircraft and some classic cars inside of it. Over the other side of the main area was the main storage hangar, which in this case had most of its vehicles emptied out, instead containing many model vehicle and other item stores, plus a food store and seating, which was a nice place to escape from the heat of the day. Additionally, there was a few vehicles that arrived and solely did runs for the day or were parked elsewhere. These are Merseyside Transport 1003, aka Alexander A.L. Rayland Atlantean A323GLV, Go Ahead London WVL 220, aka Volvo B7TL, Wright Eclipse Gemini LX06DZC, Wallasey Corporation 10, aka Massey Rayland Titan PD2, FBG 910, Crosville SLL 620, aka Bristol LH MCA 620p, and Isle of Man Road Services 97, aka Raven Rapid PSU 4 697 HMM, although I didn't manage to see it. As well as this, there was a secondary display off to one side of the building on the alternative walking path to the car park, containing a few more vehicles. These were Grey Green 405, aka Northern Counties Palatine Rayland Olympian H105GEV, Stalybridge Hyde Mossley and Duncanfield 117, aka Bristol RE YLG 717F, seemingly a brand new restoration as I can't find nearly any info on this one online. Sunderland Corporation 46, aka Atkinson Alpha PL746HL, WBR 246, Stalybridge Hyde Mossley and Duncanfield 108, aka Atkinson Alpha XLG 477, Wilts and Dorset 3455, although strangely renumbered to 4455, aka Bristol VRKRU 855W, Bristol Omnibus Company C7283, aka Bristol Rodecker HHY 186D, and finally United Counties 952, aka Bristol VRT VVV 952W, making for a rather nice collection of vehicles that could be seen at the event.
all the buses that are running, so we can do it.
Morning, Andy.
Just talking, you can't multitask.
You can't multitask. Morning, Andy.
Hello, Mrs. How you doing that engine?
I've got it right. I've got another ring compressor coming. What I've got
You're in
two
about you're a deep one.
Oh, I went next to it.
You've been out
I'm in no rush.
Sorry, we don't know. Not sure.
Keith can get it going.
We rake quite hard on the Saturday. Sunday's lovely. Yeah. Come back Monday. It was a little bit rough for the first hour. Just a little bit, you could feel it. But after the first hour, it was.
You can say that to somebody that's got a bit of a noisy rough probably compared to
In the box, mate, yeah.
I'll let you go back again. It's just me.
go to the toilet when Grandad comes on.
And so, it was time to make my way back after a fantastic day. Me, Ryan, and Dan got a Rift on 0302, a Northern Counties Palatine 2, owned by Andrew Camp of the Northwest VRT. First driving down the peninsula to Wallasey to drop Dan off, before heading through the Mersey tunnels for the first time in 6 years for me, and dropping Ryan off in Everton. I stayed on all the way through to Kirby, and he kindly dropped me at the rail station. Unfortunately, my phone died after that. However, I just repeated the journey I made this morning to get back. So, you're not missing anything. Thanks to Kieran, Maxon, Ryan, Dan, Jacob and Anson for all joining me. It was a fantastic day and it was lovely meeting you all. Anyway, thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye!